All right, we're going to turn Mike Zuglin down, and we're going to bring in Ed Culhane, an NJ pool player in the box, James Aranas, Jeremy Sossei. Who do you like? Or what do you think is going to be the outcome of this match? What's the score by the end, guys?
I like Jeremy because he's been doing so well in the Joss this year, and he won a whole bunch of events. And but in all respect for James, of course. But I'm a fan of Jeremy. I know the kid a long time. I love his break. He's got a great break. All that power he's got.
Yep, timing.
And
He's got
he's
perfect timing. If
yeah.
he's right, perfect timing.
Johnny Moore getting ready for the win over there. By the way, in case he got on that 6 that was wrapped up by the 9. He got on it perfect. So he's going to win against Bruce Nagel there.
I want to thank all the sponsors around the screen: Kamui, Light-Systems, High Impact Tips, JB Cases, Aramith, Thomas Grimaldi and Family, BilliardEngineering.com, Lights Out, Billiard Apparel, LightsOut.com. Right now, you can get 20% off until the end of the Turning Stone event, which will end Sunday. You get 20% off. Upstate Owl, all uppercase letters, and the numbers 2020. To the break, we're going to go. Listen in.
Look at this 9 ball. He got him with the 4.
All right. I'm going to join you.
This
Welcome,
is a tough
everybody.
push.
All right, we got 9-5, 9-4 Aranas, 9-5 Aranas, 9-4.
This is
okay. Go ahead, guys.
This is a tough push here. If you're going to push here, you better sink the 9 while you're doing it.
He can jump the edge of it, but this is one heck of a match.
Oh yeah.
Please like and share this.
What's wrong with pushing
this
out
should
and just
be-
making a 9 ball, right? Isn't this the first shot after the break?
Well, that's what I said. Yeah, he could push out and make the 9.
Yeah, that's all.
But the 1 is laying pretty good here.
Well, then you just got a 1 rail kicked into the wall.
Yeah,
Mora 1 Hill match.
just
got
stop
the
it right there. You know he's going to get this back, but
9-6 Jeremy Sossei, somebody says. 9-4 Double D, somebody says.
I'm not even going to make a prediction. I wouldn't even call this.
Don says looks
he's going to
very
keep it.
fuzzy. What looks fuzzy?
Fuzzy
Are you looking in the mirror at your haircut again?
He's giving it back. Johnny Archer.
Watch him play the 2-rail kick. Slip off the left side of the 1 and the cue ball scratching his bottom left corner where the 9 ball was. Even 1 rail, he might even get. Yeah, he can get 1 rail here.
Yeah, he can get the 1.
Aranas 9-8 says
He doesn't
Jose.
have. He's jumping the ball.
Diamond Dallas says 9-7 Sossei. He's jumping to make the 9 here?
It seems to be. Oh, he played the masse. That was some tough masse there,
He
wasn't
played
it?
to make it. He didn't just play to hit it. He played to make that
was
1 ball.
Such tough masse. I'm surprised he played that.
It didn't turn out how he planned, that's for sure. Aranas at the table.
Wow.
Want to thank, let's see, we want to remind you guys we'll be at the spot January 19th for the MMA fighters, playing with the professionals in Scotch doubles. Make sure you purchase your pay-per-view. It's only $9.90, say $10. It's $10 bill if you purchase it between now and the 19th. The day of the 19th, it will be $15. So you get like $5 discounts, not bad.
Who won that Mora Nagel match?
Mora.
Earl's up there
Johnny
too.
Mora won on the hill.
Thank you.
Shane just got on that 3rd table up there too.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with this one.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's so many people on this floor.
This is very exciting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, his hair this time is like brown now. He changed it. Used to be blonde, right? And then streaked. Had some time and opportunity to spend with James Aranas in
That's a nice
Virginia
shot.
about a month ago. And nobody wanted to touch him in this pool room as far as a challenge match. And this pool room that we were in, which is First Break in Sterling, every table has a challenge match. I mean, these guys just go off.
Yeah.
But nobody wanted to touch James Aranas.
Yeah, James Aranas is tough action. He plays very well.
He beat Sean Wilkie the other night, Salt City, in that 15 game challenge match.
Oh, he did. He beat him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roy and Aranas and that whole crew down there, they're doing great things.
The
with
Roy's
Bull.
Basement crew there, yeah.
And, you know, Aranas is training and he's in battle every day. He's practicing, eating right.
He's going to tie up the 2-6.
Yeah, well, can you even hit this?
He wants to hit it that way and hope he blocks it somehow. There's no way he can get a hit out of this.
There's 2 rails, short rail, long rail, flatten it out. I mean, you got about as good a chance as that as tying this
Too
up.
hard. It's going to bounce.
He tied it up. That's a miracle. That was a great shot.
2 doesn't go?
No. He's got to play another safety now. That was pretty.
Yeah, that worked out well.
And you know, from where he had to hit it and everything, that was really a great shot.
Containing and make Aranas try and hide you again. Hopefully not as good this time.
Oh, he can go behind it. Look, I didn't know that.
He's going to punch it right.
I tell you it goes.
I didn't know it went behind that ball. I didn't think there was enough space for that. Oh, this is just as hard as the last one. Wow. You see a lane here anywhere? I can't see with him in the way here.
I see only going to the rail and kicking off to the long rail. I don't see anything else.
I know Doug Dunn has been practicing a lot of one pocket lately too. So
yeah,
got, you know,
he just killed his action.
Salt and pepper him up. I don't kill nobody's action. They know the deal. It's out there. Roy's Basement. They're not hiding.
No, they don't hide. You know who you're playing. You're playing a champion and a champion.
You're going to have a good
Does he want to jump
You're
this
playing even.
off the rail?
Yeah,
jump it off the rail?
Don't get hit in the head.
Right.
No, I think there's room behind the 6, no?
Well,
there might be.
I don't think he's jumping off the rail from that far. I think he just wants to hit it clean. He has to jack up anyway.
Oh,
he's trying to
what
get
a
behind
hit.
It. He did it. Good shot. Got 2 rails after
Good
the
for
hit.
you, sir. That was beautiful.
Good hit.
Take the load.
He's going to get stuck in another minute. He's going right back under that 6 here.
Take the load off, man.
Who sings that?
The band.
Out the window.
The band. Rick Danko, Robbie Robertson, Levon Helm.
Nice. He's trying to get under that
Yeah,
6.
he got him.
Wow, he didn't get under the 6 completely, but that was a nice attempt.
James Doug Dunn. Aranas, I believe his nickname is where he's actually from, the town in Philippines. Doug Dunn. I believe that's the story. I could be wrong.
Thanks for that, Troy. Thanks for sharing.
They have quite the contingency of pool players for a little country. A lot of heart.
Just a small ball going one rail.
Jeremy's notorious for putting good sets together on distant champions.
Oh, he tried to get the cue ball down. And he's going to leave it out there. The only thing he did, and it's not much of a problem, is the 4 or 5 are close. But after you make the 2 here, you line up perfect on this 4 ball. So there's really no issue here. A lot of room between that 4 and that 5 ball. We'll take a look at the other camera angle.
Players are getting their opportunities,
See it?
though, right?
That's where he's just got to line up where the cue ball is now, or just a little bit lower.
He needs to hold it for that 4 here, though. This is a thin cut
a little bit low. You got to roll this. You can't go up and down because of the traffic.
Right.
Nice southwest cue there that James Aranas is playing with.
Oh, nice hit.
Let's see. Yeah, he's on that same angle, I believe. Yep, he got there.
Yeah, it's stuff he eats for breakfast.
Really? Well, this is the brunch now. He's got a few to go yet.
He's got a little work there, yeah. But this is very manageable.
Yeah. The rest of the balls after the 5 look like a drill. He might even stay on the left side of the table for the 7, the 6, 7.
You're right.
And then back to the 8.
Play the one pocket game. Yeah.
He might.
I think that's the easiest way to play it on.
Think so?
Keeps you focused real, Keep you bearing down.
I
right?
don't know. I don't. Well, it depends how he gets on the 7.
Right,
If
of
he'll
course.
play the 8 in the same pocket.
Yeah, they can all go in the moon pocket.
Yeah, I can't see him going forward for this.
That's about perfect right there.
And he's got the angle to play the 8 in the same pocket.
Yep.
That is Shane Van Boning on the 3rd table up.
Yeah, yeah.
They got a little different on this. I think he's either straight or goes to the bottom rail.
Play the 9 on
He
the
can play
side,
in
right?
the side if he wants.
I like that.
I think he's going to bounce up. Yep. There
He
he
had
is.
enough angle, no problem.
Yeah.
To the bigger pocket. The corner.
You don't have to hit the ball to get a lot of movement. You can
Not
move-
on these diamonds,
you can
no.
move the ball 4 feet with
Right.
just the ease of a stroke. James Aranas getting ready to put this one up. Take the first game and the break. This is a winner break format, race to 9. Jeremy Sossei from Connecticut, I believe, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a frequent player in this Josh Tour and does well. I believe he's playing with the Southwest also.
He picked up a 3rd place in Derby City one year.
Did he really?
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good
The
match.
9 ball, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, everybody in the pool community knows him. Good player.
Conrad. That's Conrad sitting in a red shirt there off to the left side of the screen there.
So many great matches on the floor here.
Yeah, I can't even. I'll go wander over there and watch each match, but I can't.
You can.
Got Billy Thorpe over there, SVB.
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Now.
And Archer and Conrad. Like,
How much do I have to pay for this? Speaking of which, someone in the chat room before requested your PayPal information so they can give you a gracious donation.
I appreciate that.
I know you do. That's why I'm telling you.
You got Earl and Jason on the floor also over there, and Shuff, and man, this is.
I'll take the sting out of it for you.
Okay.
Wonder how Archer's
You want me
playing.
to put the information in the thing
Playing
with
Conrad. Oh, look how he's playing. Is that what you said?
Say Conrad's last name.
Me?
Yeah.
You got a better shot.
I'm not going
throwing
there.
a snowball through
Better
the
get-
sun.
Better get Alex
than
in
me
here.
saying his last name. That gentleman's got more letters in his name than the alphabet.
Jesheshin. I think it's Jesheshin.
That's what it is.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm never going to get that.
Yesheshin, maybe. Jesheshin.
Session. That's a tough one to spell out.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, James Aranas
Oh,
has
boy.
a beautiful, nice little.
Stop stuff going on here almost, you know?
Yeah.
The road map here. This is right after the break right here, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, this will get you in stroke.
He'll take this break for the rest of his life.
They won't have a shot over 4 feet long here.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, they hit that a little
Oh,
flat.
yeah, I thought he would have held that for the side, you know? But he's okay.
He's got the 2 on the side, right? Or
On the
down
corner.
the corner
The
now,
3 on the
but-
side, yeah.
Yeah, this is.
I thought he would have held it
routine.
for
Like
the
I
2 on
said,
the
he's
side,
got-
though.
Here, this is like 18, 20 inch.
Right, right.
Depends where your vision is, where you want to see the ball. Like, I think 2 to 4 feet's nice.
Really comfortable, yes.
Now, this could get a little squirrely here. Oh, he's going to bring it back.
Yeah.
No, the 7's there.
Yeah.
I can pass it. Okay. I know a lot of the fellows down in Maryland, they've gotten to see James Aranas play an awful lot. More than just if you follow Roy's Basement.
Uh-huh.
He plays an awful lot. He doesn't always stream, but James Aranas has, for the past months, has been working out down there. almost a year now. Is it a year he's been around? I think I'm not asking a question. It's rhetorical.
I would think maybe
He goes
that
back
might
and
be
forth.
about right.
He goes back home, family, spends time, and then he comes back. But it's not only the player; it's the gentleman behind the players. You got Dima and you got Roy. And Roy is very strict with the training. Roy has the pocket spaces that go in them and make it super tight. And he has them do a shot into that pocket, let's say, for example, for hours. Not an hour, for hours. He brings up these let's say, just one ball shot. And these players practice that shot. If Roy notices they're having a problem. Big kudos.
Saying that Pat Fleming has that down with 30 cue balls, and sometimes he'll have his wife come up for practice, and she'll place the ball, and he has got the 30 cue balls. All she has to do is place the ball, and he'll shoot that same shot 100 times in 10 minutes. Just boom, boom.
Click and stick.
Yeah.
Aranas with this 9-ball. Go ahead there.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it.
2-0 with the break and run. Yeah, Roy sure does know how to sharpen a knife.
All right, what do we got there? James Aranas win another one here? Mm-hmm. Keep me up to date, guys.
Yes.
Next opportunity for Jeremy at the table. He really needs to hold the table or come up with a real good defensive.
Jamie's coming up with his knee scooter. I'll see you on Saturday, bud. Or Sunday.
And by the way, I've heard
Oh,
it from
boy.
a few different people, and I know they're Aranas fans, and everybody has. He's been practicing his break and studying so much. His break is equal, if not better than most.
Well, look,
sure.
you had Jeffrey DeLuna come over too, and they hang out too with Roy, Jeff DeLuna.
Uh-huh.
And what was it last year? I think at the beginning of last year, Jeffrey DeLuna was known to have one of the biggest breaks in the game,
and
as far as strength-wise or speed.
And I thought last year in the arena in Louisville, in Derby City, that his TPA was 1,000 in the one set. And
Jeff DeLuna?
Yeah, I sat through it. I'm like, oh my God, I was in awe.
Yeah. Well, this young man right at the table here, Jeremy Sossei, let me tell you, he had opportunity and to be on the Moscone Cup one year, and they didn't put him on there because there was something else going on.
A lot of politics going on there.
Yeah, and
a good kid too.
You,
His
man,
heart's
he
in
deserved that shot.
Yeah,
he definitely deserved that shot.
Well, he's been practicing a lot. He's back in the game. He's playing real well. So maybe.
Well, he's got things in life that he has to do
of
too.
Course,
I mean, how old do you think Jeremy is?
I would say about
to us,
35,
16, 17.
35.
He still looks 17 to me.
Yeah. We have socks older than him.
I know. You could say that for you. So I throw mine out
Don't
after I
start.
wear them. I do.
Jeremy going to go at one of these balls, or
Yeah,
this could be dangerous.
You know what I like here? I like playing a safety here. If you force follow this one, in other words, see the direction of the one going towards like the second diamond, and then bring it all around the table to the bottom of the 9, the 1, and just cue ball's going to have follow and it's going to snuggle up against that 4-7. So if you make it, you're going to kick it.
How about bank it?
That's what I thought. Banking
I don't know. I think he's going to do what I said. I think he's going to force follow this. He might go 3 rails behind the 9 with the 1 and leave the cue ball pinned against the 5 ball up there. Oh, no, he banked it. He banked it to play safe, though. He didn't bank it to make it.
Oh, he left him a window. Yeah. Straight in, I think, almost. So.
I don't know if you can send this.
Right. You played his pocket speed, and and that's all you got here, I think.
Jeremy is 40 years old.
Oh, okay. I said 37. Yeah.
We got a smart viewership going on.
Smack.
Mike Bad says, "Hey Eddie, so your socks deteriorate while you're wearing them?"
Mikey Fingers, we were talking about you before,
All right,
Junior.
guys, I'm gonna pass the comments over. It's not fair that I see them. And oh, wait a minute, we got those up there. Let me get these out of here. We got something else open.
I guess this is not an easy shot. But he took his time on this, so
Just cinch it.
you don't want to. This game, this ball might be the winner of
Passing the comments
this,
over.
at least this
Oh,
game.
good save. That was a great safety right there. Look at that.
The rest of this is manageable. Even that stuff up top, just a 5-7. You can go either way with that. You can play the 5,
Yeah,
and the 6 is right there. You play the 5 and back to the 7, although tricky, or you can play the carom 5-7. So this one ball might be this game at least.
He has to hit above the side with some spin, right?
Yeah, he can get to this a little bit. Is he going?
Looks like
he's going after this.
Yeah, I think he is. Oh boy.
I don't know about this. I like going
Withdraw. Look at this. He's
toward
going
the
to.
side with spin.
Wow. I was surprised that on that.
He tried to get unnatural on that one. That's going to hurt.
Well,
It's going to leave a mark.
yeah, he's down 2-0 too. That's tough timing right there.
Break and run out. I foresee a few games here possibly. And they say if you give a player at this caliber ball in hand, it may be 2 games.
Right.
It should be 2 games, like this game and then his break and run.
His last break was incredible. Stopped that ball in the middle of the table. Perfect.
But it is funny that 5-7 still lurks up top and still has to be contended with.
Yeah, it's rail first on that, and you're okay, right? Rail first on the 5 off the 7, and yeah.
Ball 7. You can leave it right there and play it thin and play it with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Or I think that's the safest route. And playing it in back to the 7.
Right.
If you hit it, catch it too full,
And then
it'll
stay
hang
on the
out.
6 too. You get on the 6 better.
Yeah, almost banked the 4 cross table or the 3 cross table.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, that's
He could have
perfect.
came back a little more there.
Yeah, he's good, perfect.
Oh, he's all right. He's in the middle of the table. Yeah.
Low, high, right. You thin the 4, come off the 7 falls, and the 4 migrates over towards that left top pocket. It's just depending on the angle, because he does have that. Oh, he's got this 4 over here. You see that? I was getting ready to. He's still going to play it in the same position. Same idea. A little thinner is a little better, but he's just going to hit this a little full. You don't want this ball to fall, by the way.
You don't want to lose the 7 either.
No, the 7 goes. The 7's going in the pocket.
I think he's playing behind the 7 here.
Yeah, I think he is too.
I like the carom because the carom's for sure. Off the rail could fail.
Play the ticky. That's what I think he's doing.
There you go. That's the way.
He did play the carom.
Like I said, you don't want to
And
bank
you got to
it.
control it.
Well, Jeremy caught a
Too
break
hard.
right here.
Why did he hit that
Yeah,
so
why?
hard? He
Yeah.
could have just.
He
if
just pointed. He was banking the 5 anyway.
Oh, right.
Oh, you
right,
think he was
right.
playing
was
them
playing
both?
them both, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
That's what he wanted to do.
You just play the 7.
I would have
and
concentrated on the 7. Yeah.
You flick the 7 in. That 5 ball doesn't migrate too far away from the cue ball.
What did Roy say there in the chat?
He says I'm fired.
No.
No pressure. he's walking around, Roy, like there's no pressure.
Well, what's on the line here is if Double D don't win this match, he has to cut the grass for 2 months. Roy's going to put him in punishment.
Roy's, Double
Who did he
D's-
do that to? He had somebody cutting the grass.
Him.
Oh, was it James?
Dun, yeah. Well, he works. He works around
I
the
remember
house.
that. I saw. I got a kick out of that.
Living in the house, he's got to do his job.
Yeah, sure. Nothing wrong with that.
I wish I had someone living at my house to cut
Who
my
cooked?
grass.
Okay.
You want to eat, you got to cook too. Bet you I'm a better cook than both of them. Maybe not.
Whoa, the speed, Jeremy. Whoa. I'm not rooting for one or the other, but I like every shot to come out nice. He overran it.
Yeah, but he still has the
He's
cut.
okay.
Easy there, Spider. You got the cut. Now, do you cut it and go all
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, almost 4 rails and shoot the 8 in the bottom right-hand corner? Or do you try to hold this and get under 50 on the 8 or below it?
Oh,
What do you
I don't
do?
think you're gonna hold it. You're gonna go zigzag somewhere here.
4 rails, right?
Yeah, you're gonna go. You're gonna hit a
Left
lot of rails.
long
That's
rail,
for sure.
right long rail, bottom rail, and then
1,
back to
2,
right,
3. Yeah,
left.
well,
I mean,
You're letting the cue
I
ball
don't know. We
loose.
can't really see the
right.
angle.
Could
Let's
be.
see.
Oh, oh no.
He played safe. This is a
He
smart
didn't-
shot.
He
if
didn't play
nails it.
safe.
He didn't play
The ball
safe.
skidded.
Oh, it had to.
Oh, he made it. I mean, he
Yeah, I
didn't go
don't
to
think he
make
played
it.
safe
I
there.
mean, it
Wow.
wasn't a cause of. It was just the wrong speed, I think, and it skidded a little bit off the ball.
I just can't believe Jeremy missed it that bad. That's why I thought he played safe.
It's because I think of the speed that he hit it. That's why it spit out like that. He needed to hit that with a little oomph.
Little pace.
Yeah, I would have sent it a little bit harder.
And that's why I said those 4 rails. It looked like that shot.
Right.
Trying to hold that up is a tough shot. And we could sit here, like we're just criticizing.
No, I'm not
critiquing.
criticizing anything. I'm just telling you what I thought was going to happen. I don't criticize at all.
Analyze.
That's why we're sitting here. Right?
They got the 8 from here. He's got to let the cue ball go here. Come around 3 rails.
There must be a bracket on that page there, Trevor, if you're looking. There's got to be a bracket on the main page for this event. I don't know because I haven't
What's he
done
doing
it.
here?
What? AZ Billiards? It's right on the front page.
Side pocket, I think.
And the brackets are there.
What's he doing? He's not cutting this in?
It looks like he's going for the side.
Oh,
Oh, he did cut it in. Oh, boy.
He cut it in like that. I don't know where he spun it funny.
Say thank you, Jeremy.
You know something? What is this? I asked you guys in the very beginning, what do you think about this match? That's the least thing that I would have thought would ever happen,
Right.
that these two guys would miss a ball
Yeah.
in the same rack.
Right.
Wow.
I bet you they miss. That's a good bet, right?
Yeah, in the same rack?
No, just.
I always go back to what the gangster said. If you miss 2 shots in a race to 9, it's too many.
It's over.
That's what he used to say.
Yeah, you can't be missing 2 or 3 balls in a.
Who's
match.
breathing like a whistle?
Stop breathing. Do you the favor. Oh,
Jeremy gets on the
someone's
board.
21 Jump Street.
whistling. Check that. Thank you. Could be my lung.
Nobody in the world would have thought that they would have missed a ball each in the same rack.
Hey. All right, stand by. We get rid of Cohane for a few minutes. James Aranas up here, 2-1 against Jeremy Sossei. Jeremy to the break. This is a
Larry.
race to 9.
Larry sent in a gracious donation. Thank you, Larry. Pelletier. Wow. Thanks, bud. That must have been a gentleman that asked for the link. You must be friends with Glenn that was just here, and Doug. It's just heartfelt. Trust me when I tell you. I'll be on the road for about a month.
Ship to cash. Nice. I just
What happened
seen
to
that
Mike
bu-
DeMarco? I
don't
didn't
know.
see him yet on Facebook. Is he all right? I know he got in touch with me because he wanted to participate in the MMAs. I don't want to put his personal business out there, but Mike DeMarco went through some life changes. I'll just tell you that much. And he wanted to reach out to whoever was running the MMA show, and he wanted to do something
Hope all is well, my friend.
to pay back,
Oh, look at this,
or at least
2-9.
show support. What are we looking at
Look
here?
at this. Make this
2-9.
one
Oh yeah, look at this. This could be quick. Could be 22 in a heartbeat of America.
He skipped it in.
Perfect. Couldn't make it better with ball in hand here.
Rack 'em.
Not Ed Culhane anyway. Don't say anything. He's not on the air yet. Ed Culhane couldn't make this. There you go. 2-2.
2-2. I think we got the butterflies out now. We should see a good match from here on out. Yeah,
You know, you guys that are actually witnessing this match, and you guys in the booth, both of you probably don't even realize it, that if you look down the line here, all the way from, well, with a couple of exceptions, you got Shane, you got Billy Thorpe, you got Double D and Jeremy Sossei, you got Conrad. I mean, we're looking at the potential Hall of Famers.
Hall of
down
Fame
the road.
row.
You know what I
And
mean?
the other side too with Earl and Jason.
Yeah.
And Jason.
Well, Earl's
yeah.
already in it. You know,
Yeah.
Jason's guaranteed to be in it.
Hall of Fame row right here. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're looking at the Hall of Fames right down here. But, you know, the future Hall of Famers.
You got the player of the decade for a couple decades in a row right there, Johnny Archer. And Billy's just tearing it up. Billy Thorpe.
Killer's Row.
All right, let's watch this. 2-2, let's see. He breaks all the same, man. He's consistent with this. Well, that time. Looked like he was playing the cut break there, and Cubo just got below it.
Got a little kick, too.
Yeah.
He's got a shot at this one. He can see it, I believe. I don't know if he can see enough of that right side to take a cut at it. But he
Looks close, but I don't know.
He could send it on the other side of that 3-6 and
play
use it for a safety.
the old mousetrap, and hopefully
Yeah.
the 3 and the 6 get involved.
Right.
Yeah, you
That's
definitely don't want to bank it too much to put it down by that 9.
You want to lock someone up, though, at this caliber. They just don't want to do these mousetrap types of things. You're already
Right.
putting yourself in the, what's he going to do to me
Unless you have
next?
no other choice, though. I mean, sometimes you do got to play that mousetrap
Yeah,
just to give yourself a chance.
Well, if I want to, I think that's where I tend to want to go very aggressive. If I'm, because you're,
Well, let's say it's Hill right now.
it's different then.
I mean, you got a couple of clusters on the table. You really don't want to take this shot, right? So where do you play safe here?
You could push too from here, but you're going to get locked up. You're not getting the
Where do you
table
play
back.
safe, Troy?
I'll be taking my time on this one to figure it out. That's for sure.
Yeah, you
You
will.
don't want to be sticking this one ball down by the 9 either.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. It could go,
This could go
3
squirrely
rails.
real quick.
Yeah.
Push something together.
Just put the one halfway down the table, past the side pocket, maybe.
Oh, he used the 8.
He went all out. I think he went all out. No,
He got the 4. He got some help from the
it was
4.
kind of a
He
two-way,
did-
right?
He did get a little help.
He's
That
got the edge though.
was a nice shot there.
Yeah.
If he would have made it, the 2 was right there. Plus, he's behind the 8.
Yeah,
Right.
if
Nice
that-
shot.
He gets behind the 8. That's
He almost had him severe right there with that 8 ball. That
That's
would
like
have
an
been.
advanced chess move.
well,
That worked out pretty good for Jeremy right there. What's he going to do? Bank it and go uptown and maybe double bank the one and try and leave it on the bottom rail, correct? And
Actually,
go
you
up-
guys are
go up
not
table.
reading the comments on Facebook, are you?
I was reading some of them.
I try not to focus in on him, unfortunately. I know that all our friends are out there. Yeah, that's
Tip
it.
is jumping on
Hey,
you here.
Chip, you got that right. I thinned this one, played it.
Play
If it
the 8.
happened to hit that 9 ball and go in, so be it. He just played the bank. He had enough of it.
Oh, no. Okay.
You got to be aggressive.
That
It's
2
sho-
goes
it's-
up top.
It's showtime. People are watching TV. They want to see
Yeah.
that action.
That 2 goes up in the top corner there. Goes by the 8.
Yeah, you don't have to do much with this. You can play it around too if he wants rail first. If you don't want to get fancy.
Yeah, I think he's going to play it up top.
Just-
Get on that rail and he'll
just
be
leave it.
okay.
That's a smart shot there.
Oh, good. He'll get on the 3 good and
a little
play the 4 on the side.
He's got a little angle to bump out. You get 2. You don't want to go forward. Just come out.
Right.
You go forward, you can lock yourself up behind those balls, the cluster of balls there.
Mark says James Aranas got bank action since he hung the 1. That's
We
funny.
can get you a game. I don't think he shies away from much.
Nice shot.
Well,
Straight
he
down
hit
the rail.
that nice, didn't he?
Yeah, look at this. This opens up daylight, don't it?
Yeah.
Throw it back for the side pocket.
Just rest of this rack can get you in stroke pretty well.
Do you follow up a little bit after making the 4, or do you draw back a little bit?
Yeah, I would follow. Well,
Let's see where we land.
Yeah. JFK, a little lower than here.
He might-
Syracuse is up a little higher.
he might try and bump the 7 here
He's
out of
got
the
it.
way.
He has
Stop on it, yeah.
Just make sure that 7 don't come
Right.
migrating out and block your pocket.
And things do happen, yeah.
Well, lock up with the.
Oh, there you go. Very nice.
Perfect.
They don't want to be bumping balls.
Perfect.
Go forward here. This should be a foregone conclusion, and it's nice for Jeremy to get
Hey,
this
Jennifer, what's up?
nice, easy.
I thought you were coming down, Jen. I heard that you were coming down to the Turning Stone, or you were going to attempt to, or somebody said you were coming down for the tournament.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Eric. We got like almost 1,000 viewers. Let's hit 1,000. Please like and share. Upstate Al and everybody here works real hard, and even the players to perform at this level, to put on a good match for all the viewers to enjoy and share pool. I'm surprised that
And we appreciate you sharing your knowledge too, Kat.
millions and millions of people that play pocket billiards pool, and why can't we just all get together and
Look at this, Troy.
make it like a real sport? Like, you
He's
know?
going to have to accept the longer shot, right? Just go back
Nah.
and forth.
Zigzag back and
He
forth,
can
and he'll
lay
get
that
down on the
cue
bottom.
ball anywhere he wants.
Can he? Is he that
He's got a
steep
nice-
where he can
he's
draw
got-
underneath the side
yeah,
pocket?
Yeah,
yeah.
he'll come below the slide.
Oh, okay. From here, it looks like
Yeah.
he's too
Yeah.
steep.
He
Yeah,
even hit it.
He
thin.
did. He just got by the side
He
pocket.
did hit it thin, yeah.
He had to cut it in.
Right. He hit a little thinner than he wanted to, though.
No, thin's nice because most people get lazy on that and hit it fat.
Right,
They
right.
try and like flop it in.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my God.
I'm telling you, there's some strange things going on here in Verona, New
that
York.
was,
It must be the water.
That was a
Ah.
shocker.
It could be. You know, Tiny's sitting next to me over here, and he mentions it could be the weather. We did get a lot of rain here today.
Yeah, it's raining out there now.
Yeah. Good point, Tiny.
No excuses.
I'd like to put a headset on you. Would you like to
He missed
commentate?
it.
What's that?
He missed it.
That's
Yeah,
all me.
he did. He probably just got up and
Tiny
shot
gets-
it instead
Tiny
of like
gets the-
bearing down like he did the other shots.
Tiny gets the 4 out in the breaks and ball in hand 2 times after the
Fortunately,
break. He
it's a-
said,
was
Al,
it
you
tie
got
game
this
now?
one.
Killing me.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you at all.
Are they tied at 3 here?
It's 3-2. They were tied at 2 apiece.
Okay, thanks.
If Upstate's right, I just changed the score myself.
The 9, I don't. You know what? Edward asked if it's skid. I don't believe it's skid. I think he had top
I didn't
inside,
hear.
and
did,
maybe
did
maybe
she answer if she's coming or not?
a little bit too much punch. It didn't skid though. It is a full
Oh,
moon
she's coming.
today.
She wants to come down and play in the next one. Oh, you better talk to Mike Zuglin real quick. I would say talk to him within the month. I'm sorry, Troy. I cut you short. Go ahead.
No, he was talking about somebody's commenting on
I'm only kidding.
the.
So I quit.
Troy says I quit.
Aranas to the break. Watch the wing ball and the 1 ball on the side. Lights out apparel in the house.
TJ Moore, thank you. Donation. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you for the kind words and thank you for the donation, TJ Moore.
Well, this one might be
Robert
makeable.
Miller, thank you for your donation. Turning Stone would not be the same without you. Thank you for the kind words, Rob. Appreciate it. And thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, Al,
I got to thank everybody.
You keep thanking them, and I'll just shut my mouth.
Okay.
It'll be awesome.
Just listen. Listen to what
It's awesome that the
Roy is saying.
the viewers are appreciating it, and you know what? They like to do that for you, Al.
I
That's
appreciate.
good.
Believe me,
I
it,
really
it
do.
helps. If anybody knows about the road, it helps. Trust me.
This table's a little messy here with that 3 not having a pocket. And the 7-9's all locked up as well.
He's got to come below the 5 here. I don't like playing the window between the 4-5. It's too risky.
All right, received that there.
Did he get there?
Roy.
He played the window.
Well, he got there good.
Al, we have a little bit of a.
It's 5-2, Johnny Archer. If you go to azbilliards.com, you can see the live scoring of every match that you can see here on the camera work. Mike Howerton and Mike Howerton's here on premises, keeping live scores on every rack, on every table. So you guys can follow the brackets and the live scoring right on azbilliards.com. Front page, just click on Turning Stone.
Does he have the 9 on
I
this?
think he has a safety between the 7-9. Send the cue ball by the 7-9.
Maybe playing a triple combination.
I think they're frozen, no?
He's rolling safe.
Yeah, he played the safe. Okay.
You didn't leave it dead, did you?
No, I don't think so. He's got to go out to set a kick. But
You know, what he did do, I think, he made the 9 after the 3's out of there. Now it's a combo, a workable combo. If it stays that way, I think. It wasn't dead before, but
Dennis
now it's
Hatch.
makeable, I think.
Why aren't you there? Here. Dennis Hatch has got a business now.
He's going to hit this anyway. It doesn't matter. He's going to bust it out, whatever's going on here. He'll break up that combo.
I don't know. I have to look at
I'm
this.
thinking if he had ball in hand with the 3, he could do something. But the 9's not going anyway.
Wouldn't make too. I think he'd hit this a little slow.
Very slow. 2 rails into the 3 ball.
If you hit it, you hit it. If not,
Not directly into it because you got a potential scratch off the 3. I
Right,
think he's
right.
going 2 rails.
you'll
If he goes 1 rail, then he's trying to make it.
well, he,
Oh, he let it go. Wow.
He hit it. He
Okay.
feathered it. And he
Brutal.
feathered it twice, believe it or not. Feathered it going in and feathered it coming out. And look how it came out. Well, he's not going to like his next shot. This is another slow roll, or just with a little speed to hide behind the 7, or slow roll it and hide behind a 9.
advantage Jeremy Sossei.
But he could cut this 3 on the left side and send the cue ball up table, and that 3 will come off the 9 to the lower rail.
Whoa, whoa. Hit me with that
Not
again?
bad. He sends the cue up table off the 3 on the left side of the 3.
That ain't bad. I see
And
it.
the
Yeah.
3 would come off the 9 and go to the lower rail.
Hey Ryan, the brackets can be seen on AZ Billiards, azbilliards.com. You can get the brackets and live scoring. You can't get the brackets if you have certain phones, I think.
Oh,
He
he left
left
him
a
a
big
window.
hole.
Boy, I meant to go up table and
Who's
off the
this
9.
walking out of the
That
arena?
hurt.
There's a match finished already?
Yeah, apparently so.
I don't know.
Oh, Shane Van Moning's playing Paul Dryden. Paul Dryden beat Johnny Archer here, and he beat some other pros. That's Paul Dryden back there on
Yeah.
with Shane.
Yeah.
What's the score of that? I'd like to keep up to date with that.
Where do you get the scores?
You can go on
I'm
AZ
gonna pull
Billiards.
them up
All the
right here.
scores are posted.
You guys are not using the comments, right? I'm going to take those.
It's
and-
okay. It don't matter.
You know what? I'll put them both there. How about that? We'll do this. So we could see them both.
You know, Jeremy
That's where you guys
messed
can
up on
sweat.
that safety
But
there.
I can't see it, so you guys are going to have to keep up to date with it. Here it comes.
I'm just going to stick with this.
There it is.
Yeah, Jeremy messed up on that safety, and the 9 ball before the last game, and now it's costing him 2 games, and maybe a third. Well, the 6 he's got to get good on here.
What was the score, Tiny, of Shane and... it's right there, right in front of him. Oh, 6-1 Shane. Okay, so Shane's on the train, and
Uh-oh.
Billy already won his match,
look at
and
that.
Double D scratches.
6-1 Chef also over there. Wow.
Yeah, both players giving their
Yeah,
plenty of
having their
mistakes
moments. Yeah.
early, and only 3-2 now. So
Yeah.
each only 5 games in, and each player has made a few mistakes. Not quite their best sets. We've seen both of the players play just lights out.
Wow.
Pull, not miss a ball. Both of the players.
All
are
right, we got
trying to-
Lamar giving everybody updates. That's not on azbilliards.com, just for a couple of tables. That's good. And Trevor and Mark Lombardi, thanks. I think I'll keep the chat over here, guys, because it disrupts. Doesn't it distract you,
It's okay for me.
Troy?
I'm
You
looking
want
at.
it?
I'm
Troy
looking,
doesn't pay attention to it like
Troy's
I
looking
do.
at butterflies out in the outfield.
All right.
Jeremy let the cue ball go there a little bit. He didn't want to beat us straight.
Yeah, look how straight he is.
He's going to have to go forward with this, I think.
What is he, power drawer?
Well, he's got the stroke to do whatever he wants.
He's looked at just drawing it just a couple inches back right there.
Yeah, and shoot another one that you missed before.
Stun it over like.
Well, you can't fear that. It's like fishing. If you catch one, you bring him close and he escapes, you're not going to quit.
He's going to
Got to
snatch
take another
it back.
shot at it.
He's going to draw it back here.
I don't want to be on a rail. I don't
Hey,
care.
Sean, Mr. Wilkie, what are you doing, buddy?
Sean Wilkie. I seen a bald eagle today.
Tell Ed to
Sean.
get back on the boat.
Keep it up,
That's
Wilkie.
the best one. Wait a minute.
Keep it- you know
So
what?
far, since the beginning of January, the new year, that's got to be the best one.
You can tell Wilkie that he ain't getting his rice pudding. It's in my room. It's in Pat's cooler, I think, and he ain't getting it. I'm eating it tonight now.
Here we go. Jeremy to tie this up at 3. It's all fun and games until it's tied up at 3. We got a new
There
match
it
here,
is.
folks. It's a whole new start.
Yeah. Like it's brand new. Race to
Right,
6.
this is a whole new game
Right.
now. Race to 6.
Race to 6, and Jeremy won the lag.
And all the misses are, I think, are out. You
Yeah,
won't
maybe to get it out of the system.
See many misses from here on out.
We got to go back, folks. That's light-systems.com. We got to go back because
We live?
James Aranas
Yeah, we're live.
racked up pretty quick. And Jeremy said it's perfect.
Jeremy Sossei to the break, tied up, race to 9. Watch the 3 and the 1.
And the cue ball.
Yeah, Q should be good. He's got that secured. One ball's going to. That lands up nice. It'll be real good.
It's going to make it.
It might not. Well,
Wow, really? Wow. I thought that was going in the hole. It's in deep. A little dangerous in that deep from here, right? With the way the 6 is laying and the 7-9 there?
generally, yes. But I think players at this caliber, and they know how to manipulate this at a high percentage.
Mike Badstuber and Sean Wilkie are good friends. What's that whistling? Don't you hear that? Did you hear that? Huh? He says it took Ed 6 weeks to sail to Florida. You could have walked there if you got there faster.
Is that Mikey Fingers there?
Yeah.
He lives on that sandbar out there. You know, they ought to tow that whole sandbar out to New Zealand, turn it
You're
into
quite
a parking
welcome,
lot.
Rudy.
And he hit a little fat, got over
On the
7.
roof.
Uh-oh.
On the roof.
I was just kind of wishing him well on that. Yeah, balls in the pockets are definitely difficult to.
Yeah. You don't take it for granted.
Yeah, no. There's no natural way to come off of them.
Right.
I like hitting this with a little pace. This one's hard to hit easy. Unless you can. He's leveled out pretty good, though. I thought he was going to have to jack up. A little bit of jack up. If you're going to jack up, go center. Try not to use any outside English because it's just going to. It really throws an awful lot. And I think Jeremy using just a regular maple shaft, anything outside of center, you're going to get a lot of deflection.
I must be such a dog. I'm hearing a dog whistle because you guys can't hear it.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Yeah, it kept straight on it.
Is it just you hearing it, or is it the?
Maybe you guys are just
Maybe you have
comatose.
tinnitus
You
or
don't hear-
something, you know?
I
Maybe
have
that's
to.
something like that, you know?
Oh, maybe it's coming out of Troy's ears,
Yeah, that's a possibility. I mean,
picking up the static.
You're asking a guy that
Feedback.
that's all he hears loud whistles.
All right.
Oh, he's in good shape to get on his 5 here.
Yeah, Jeremy Smooth from here. Giant Killer's going to put a
Very nice.
good 15 minutes in here, possibility.
Tiffany says she hears the whistling every once in a while. Hey, there's Mike DeMarco, my man.
There he is. What's up,
I was
Mike?
just talking about you, Mike.
On
I
a
said
good
I was
way.
I was hoping you're all right. I didn't see you. You usually pop in. Did you get in touch with anybody from the MMA Scotch doubles? Are we gonna see you down there at all?
Well, he wanted to get better on the 6 for the 7 and for the 6 in the side to get on, because the 8's blocking the 7 over here. I wonder if the 9's blocking it also.
If the 9's blocking
Does the 7 have a lower pocket here? No,
7
maybe
has a
not.
side pocket.
Yeah.
Drift down
Right.
in between the 7 and the 8 and play.
So
the
I
side.
guess he did get good on the 6 then. I thought he didn't go enough.
What I was saying, Mike, I was saying that you wanted to do something because you went through changes yourself, but I don't want to put your business out there. And I know you wanted to help out in one way or the other.
Look at Jeremy's eyes. He's looking all around. He's going to commit to what what he wants to do. I'm surprised he feels a little uncomfortable on this, though. Maybe the tangent line goes towards the 8 ball, and I just don't see it from here. It looks like he could just float.
All right, so Mike DeMarco will be there. Good.
I guess it did go towards the 8. That's what he was a little concerned, but now it's make this an aside and get ready for the break. He'd like that one missed 9 ball back, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he would.
But it didn't hurt him terribly.
Well, how about the beginning?
Yeah, the whole beginning didn't hurt either player terribly.
Well, how about the second rack where they both missed like the 6 ball or the 8 ball? And there was a few things that went on, and both of them are going to really.
And then they said they got it all out of their system, so now it's a race to 6, except for Jeremy. It's a race to 5 now. Pretty good match.
Shane won his match 9-1 over Paul Dryden.
I always ask at this tournament, I'm sure, because someone does the stats on most of these matches, I believe. And
Hey, Ken.
if anybody's, what is the high run in packages as
Well,
an average?
you would
in the
have to
past
talk to
33?
him. What he does is he puts SD cards in all of them, and then he watches
Calculates them right.
and calculates them up.
That's a
yeah.
lot of work, man.
It is a lot of work.
That's
It's
a lot.
hours. Well, just think about it.
Weeks,
There's 7
months.
rounds today, 7 rounds tomorrow, and
Yeah,
in the
sure.
beginning, the first day we started 4.
Yeah, and calculate each TPA.
So you right. So you got to watch every match and how many hours for each match. Each round. That's got to be Eddie whistling. Somebody's whistling out of their nose or something.
I'm not whistling at nothing, at
You
anything.
got a trick? You
Wow,
can
the
whistle
four
out
ball.
of your nose? Let me hear it.
You can't?
Going with the straw in it, like the turtle.
I'm the only one? Good one, Troy. That's funny. Where's the safety? Send it back by the 2, yeah? You could send that that one down below and send. Or you think he banks this ball?
Bank it, you can cut it, you can play safe.
Yeah, he does have a dead bank here if you hit it firm.
Dead.
That's the shot.
Locks him up on
Oh,
the 2.
very nice. Wow.
It'd be real good
That was
there.
real pretty.
Yeah, that was a nice save.
That's a game-winning save right there.
James looking to push the 2 towards the 6 possibly. Too loud for me.
Yeah, that was really deafening.
That's good.
I'm trying to hear who's
He
doing
wants,
the
to hear
whistling.
he wants to hear who's whistling.
Trying
Yeah.
to figure out the whistler.
Out of their nose.
This might be me.
It could be.
We had the infamous whistler at the fire department while I was working. He would get on the radio and.
Oh, and you didn't know who? You didn't know who?
Well,
You never knew?
I know who. It was.
Oh, okay.
Chief didn't think it was so funny though.
No, no. Carried it for too far.
This is
Look at
tough.
this. He's going to try and hit that through the 2-7 window.
I mean, because he can't even lock up the 2 to the 6.
Oh, he can't?
Try the Efren Z shot.
To get behind that 9?
Yeah, he got no shot at this.
Oh, really? Oh, my God.
Not
What
even-
an effort.
Not even close.
Do you realize he almost made the Efren Reyes Z shot?
That was
Remember one?
beautiful.
He almost made that.
That was incredible. That was a hell of an effort right there.
Hey, Joe, I was just saying that about all these matches that have been going on. Shane just walked away. You're looking at the future Hall of Famers.
Tremendous opportunity here by Jeremy. Nice safety. He's going to allow him to possibly run this rack. Everything's out in the open. Just make sure you just don't get yourself into trouble. Kind of handcuff yourself. Always give yourself an option.
Yeah, this will give him a 2-game lead if he gets out here, too.
The center of the table here is your friend. You can get it to every shot from the center of the table here. You get to the center for the 2, center for the 3. Same thing for the 4 or the 5, 6.
National Security just got in touch with me. It's Ed Cohane. When he opens his mouth to breathe out of his mouth, we get the whistle. That's when we get the whistle. Just confirmed.
Oh, good. Good,
Okay.
good.
Just
'Cause
letting you
I
know.
called National Security and
I
told
got
them to rat me
people
out
on
before.
Facebook saying they hear the whistle too.
I can't wait.
Look, and it's out of my nose, according to Troy or you or whatever. You know what?
You
Shut
said
up.
you said you can whistle through your nose.
No, he said I could.
All right.
Jeremy to the one.
Hey, this table looks pretty sweet
Oh,
right
it
here.
looks beautiful. Stay to the center of the table, and it's history.
There you go.
That's the hardest thing to getting ball in hand on a shot to get shape is harder than just having like pretty decent shape on the ball.
Right.
'Cause you don't want to get confused.
Just to answer Larry Harris, there are no jump cues allowed in Mike Zuglin's event. You have to jump with your playing cue or your break cue.
Yep. Right back to the center there. Here he needs to do a little something. 'Cause if he-
Well, I don't know if you want to spin this ball too much. I think you want to go up and down. I don't think you want to try to spin to the right side of the 5. I think you want to stay to the left.
watch the 8-ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's what I was
saying. You don't want to
thinking.
go that direction. Yeah, you just want to go up the table. There you
Hit a
go.
little thick. He's on the wrong side almost. He's gonna have to play this in the side and
And 3
navigate-
rails or down the
navigate
corner in
to
3
nine.
rails?
Well, you can check it up to get back to the center. Al must be reading the chats. Good job.
Yeah,
guys.
oh, way to
Mike
go, way to
Bass
go, Al.
says, Mike Bass says, since he's breathing and whistling out of his mouth, just tell him to shut the up.
He's whistling Dixie.
You find that funny, do you?
Well, look at the way he put it in there. I can't deal with it no more.
You're lucky I'm not a moderator, you punk.
Why's he got to go and trigger?
All right, I'm sorry.
Didn't we have this problem the other day? His friend Brian got all upset on
Yeah,
him.
and it's my fault.
Jeremy putting it to it here.
Yeah, he's looking to spread this lead here.
Just
By 2.
Just don't get straight on this. That's what you don't want to. Get a little angle on this. Right to the back to the center of the table. Give yourself an angle.
Right.
He's looking good. Jeremy's back in stride and could easily win this match. He's been knocking down big players for years. He's always going to give you a good match, a great match. Not bad for a working man.
Right.
Jeremy taking a nice little lead there, 5-3. This is a race to 9. We are here at the Turning Stone Classic 33. And congratulations to all the players for playing. And I commend them all for properly performing. They're all doing just a fabulous job.
Hell of a show.
Yeah, it's if you look at it that way, it is a hell of a show.
Yeah, it really is.
It really the demonstration of Q sports or Q artistry, however you want to call it, it's just it really is spectacular.
The
to
level of
watch.
class in the room as well, yeah. Sure.
I mean, it'd be nice to have something that would grab more people's attention to it. And then once they are able to see it and kind of understand the concept of it, then you can really truly grow to love it.
Well, as great as it is, it makes you wonder why there's this doldrum stuff going on with it, that it can't get ahead so fast.
Jason Shore just beat Gene Hunt 9-2. Jason's already wrapping up his cue.
All right. I guess that pep talk I had with Gene didn't work.
This booth is just vicious.
I told him he could.
Oh, you were speaking to him?
Yeah.
I thought you were joking
you
around.
You can beat Jason.
We love Eddie. We don't appreciate him. We just love him. At the end of our cane, we're in a pot full of boiling water.
Give me that bat.
How's he get to this 2-ball, 2-9?
He's drawing right out.
Rail first draw?
Yeah, he's coming.
He's coming
straight
around
out.
short.
No, he's drawing.
He's
straight
coming around
back,
short.
ain't He did shorten
Watch
it
the
up.
scratch. He did hit it. Oh, you might
Two-way shot here.
Might as well go for the 9. Play the 2 on the side. Play the 9.
Or play the 8 and the 9 with the 2-8.
Huh?
That's a big ball up there.
2. You're not even coming close to the 9 then if you're
No.
playing 2. Nah.
That's too much of a
Okay.
cut.
You
Well, you know, what? You might
Play it in the
just
side.
play the 2 safety, which direction that Eddie's talking about, and then play the 9. You know what I mean? Play that 2 up to the short rail.
2 right towards the side. Yeah.
Right.
Play
Towards
the
side.
billiard.
Right.
And you play the speed to where.
Play the carom.
Yeah, I'm playing the billiard
If
here.
you get a double kiss, it'll still fall. That's the speed you play it. Yeah. Not too hard. Yeah, play the 2 towards the diamond. Lock them up.
Put
There
him on
you
the
go.
roof.
There you go. Just like that.
And you put him on the roof. Look at that. Who wants to shoot this 2 ball?
James does.
Well, he's
'Cause
happy to
it
be.
sure- it
He's
sure
happy
beats
he
him
is at
making
the
a
table.
9.
I
Sure.
don't think he's that happy that he's jacked up, but you know, yeah, he's at the table.
This is really ugly.
You got a fighting chance.
Yeah. Well, he's not racking.
Call me crazy,
You're crazy, Troy.
but you can go at this 2 ball rail first, this long rail first, because at least you won't be over the top. Like how much, what do you think you're going to do here? Like, are you going to be able to cause separation? Because if you foul at 9 right now, that's a foul, right? As he's shooting it. Let's see, here we go. Let's see what he does.
Hits it clean.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Jennifer Barrett up 8-0 over there.
Simple
Wow.
form.
Earl's up over Hunter big. Earl's up 8-3. And Jennifer's up 8-0.
Yeah, Jennifer just coming off a great second place finish
Yeah.
up in Canada playing the women's tour.
yeah, coming in
tournament.
second place. You're right.
Over
yeah.
Allison, right?
Yeah.
And the 6 ball cost Jennifer, and the 8 ball cost Jennifer.
Oh, is that
Or
right?
else Jennifer would have won that set. Yeah, but I mean, congratulations to, of course, Allison Fisher, and both of them. Anybody that participated in that event. Great event. The Aston sisters up in.
Jennifer put her on the B side of the column, and
Oh, no, she came
Yes.
back? Yeah.
yeah, that was one heck of a comeback.
Yeah, she was down like 6-2 in that one, I think, right? And came back. And came back and won it and knocked Allison to the B side.
So James left him long after being on the roof with that 2 ball. I guess it was the best he could do because that was a tough shot. Look at Jeremy. Watch this. Wow, what a shot.
You
Well, that was
realize how
real
long
pretty.
it took him there to put that shot together and focus. He's got such great focus on when you got to really give that focus to, especially to a shot of that length and that angle. You got to take a little extra time.
Yes, and make sure every attention unit is on the shot also.
And let me tell you, he split the pocket. There was no doubt about it.
Yeah, besides giving it its due respect, like Jeremy will get into a position to where, like, all right, now I'm comfortable of what my decision is. I'm going to shoot it this way. Then he focuses in on the shot itself.
Exactly like tuning in a pair of binoculars, you know, till you get sharp. You can see it clearly.
Just
Then
gotta
pull the
bounce-
trigger.
Just going to bounce out to the middle of the table here again.
Until he's comfortable, like in his pre-shot. Knowing this is what I'm going to do, then he steps off of it.
He's in his gear right now. This is his gear. Right now.
Oh, my God, he played for the side.
When he's in his gear, he is double D. Double dangerous is what he is.
I really thought he would have rolled out to the center and played it up in the corner. Nobody was expecting that shot right there. Now he rolls down for the 6 on the same side, I think. Nope. Boom, this is going to be a 3-game lead here, right?
Hold it nicely. You see no problems from here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
come
this.
up for the side.
Look
for
at his
this.
eyes, man.
Oh, he developed something new recently within the past year. He's got a little dip in his shoulder, I noticed.
Yes, yes.
Really?
I
Changed
spoke
something
to
up?
him.
It's
I
like
spoke
in
to
the
him about
past
it.
year. Like I don't know about it, but
I know.
he did change something. Like he's got a little.
A little tick.
I'm sure he's aware of it.
Yes, he is.
If he's working on it or just
You keep shooting like
it.
this, I say, give me one of those ticks.
To hitch. I mean, a lot of players have had it and shoot with it, but it's usually not a developed thing.
It doesn't bother him at all, he said.
Very nice.
Oh, it's just something like kind of developed that now? It just, oh, okay. Helps him. I got you. Yeah, that's a good thing to do then. It helps you
6-3.
change up your tempo.
Up by 3. There's my man, J.A. We're going to get him in the booth. We'll get him in the booth sooner or later. Walking by. We get Johnny in the booth at least 2 times every turning stone, so we're going to try to get him in here.
Yeah, he's just
for
coming off.
1 or 2 of the matches.
Coming off a win, right?
Did he just win? Yeah.
I think so.
I think so. He was up 8-3, I think.
Players break. Tiny says.
Earl just won 9-3.
Whose players break?
Johnny Archer took
Oh,
a break.
okay. Johnny took a break.
J.A.
Yeah, I don't think he can take a break if he's in the middle of a match. I mean, come commentate if he's in the middle of a match.
No. But we do get him in the booth for 1 or 2.
Oh, yeah, I've listened to
Watch
him
the
many,
8 and the 1. Here we go.
many a times. Came off the 1 a little, like, he cut it a lot, right?
There
You
goes
see
the
this
1
thing?
ball.
Made that in the side like that, and he hit it thin. This looks real pretty.
Yeah, it does. Except that
4 to
5, right?
Yeah, you got to just transfer over to the other side of the table.
What does he do to 2 to the 3? He's got to be careful you don't get put behind the 6. And you don't want.
He'll keep it by the spot if he wants. Yeah,
Really?
he can hold that.
It's a little dangerous, but he's good. He can just draw it back, not even go close to that bottom rail, because the further away you get from the bottom
Even
rail.
if he doesn't go close to the bottom rail, I'm saying drawing to the rail and back out.
Yeah, I think he could get back to the spot.
Yeah,
Spot, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
you stay off the bottom rail. This way, the 6 is not
Nicely
even
done.
involved.
Nicely done. What was that noise we just muted?
I needed that.
I didn't think you had to.
Well, this keeps you from grabbing your headphones and ripping them off. You don't have to hear
And whistling
that.
out of my nose.
No, I don't care if you
No,
whistle,
I
but
know,
if
I
you
know.
grab the headphones, I don't want.
I didn't think you could hear that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No,
Sounds like a trip down the stairs.
We
Okay, sorry.
We put that in your nose so we know that you're still breathing.
At 2, Al?
No,
Sorry?
Jeremy got a nice little angle here on the 4 just to bump over side rail, little right maybe to
Yeah.
bring it down. You don't even have to. Just make sure
You don't want to be, well, even if you're too straight on the 5, you can always draw it back, but you want a
got-
little bit of an angle so you can just go to the rail and back up with a 6 in the
Perfect.
opposite corner. And I think he got there perfectly.
I think he got there.
you
He might
think
have
he-
to force it a little bit.
Do you think
but
he's going to
just-
drag it past the right-hand side pocket, or is he going to go to the rail and shoot the 6 in the upper right-hand corner?
I think he's
What
gonna-
kind of angle do you think he has here?
I think he needs to punch it
Punch it
over
past the side pocket?
No, no.
He's got to draw it up behind the 8,
below
no?
the side.
Behind the 8?
Yes.
I think
Well, he's-
between the 8 if he's going to do anything, and the 8 and the 6.
Between the
jacking
8 and
up.
6?
He's jacking up, so he's just showing you what he's going to do.
Or he's going to
Or stun it up to the corner.
Stun it up past the side pocket
Right,
on the
right.
right.
That would be the move, I guess, at that angle. Stun it up.
If he could do it, you got to be careful.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
jacked up
stun it,
there.
and all of a sudden it's too late. The cue ball hops and goes right towards the side.
You sound like Christopher Walken there, Al.
I am.
If
Oh,
you
he
can
did do
do
that.
it.
Yeah, he did
Cowbell. Eddie was right. He did
That's a
draw
good
it straight
shot.
up.
it. Now he'll get good on the 7. That's a good angle to get on that
Now
7.
his head's too big. Get him the other headset. Jennifer Beretta won 9-1.
Wow, good for her.
She moves ahead.
That's a great win.
No,
This young man is making it look too easy.
it's
I
good,
still
though.
think he deserves a shot in the Moscone Cup. He spent so much time that year. I remember. He doesn't know I was stalking him. He went all up and down the eastern seaboard, anywhere he can possibly go to earn points.
He's got a lot of heart.
He's got no fear, you're right.
A lot of heart.
Well, he didn't quit, so
Right.
he's still here. I'm gonna draw this back.
And he's 40, and I call him a young man. Well, I'm 83.
You got me by 2 years.
I love it. I love it. Draw it back where, Troy?
Just draw
Straight
it
back?
Just draw it back.
Very nice.
Don't even touch the 9, or is he going to nudge it?
Oh.
Does he nudge it?
Oh, I thought he would have got on the one side of it. Now, here is a Pat Fleming safety.
He got lazy on it. That's why. Now you don't want to play the double kiss.
Yeah, you hit that a little
I do,
harder, and you
I
wind
do.
up with a shot. But
That
that's
close,
scary.
I do.
He might not have a choice. He can thin this.
Yeah, he could. I like the double hit
The
here.
only bad thing with the thinniness is you stay too shallow on this short rail, and it goes by the side pocket. You leave a shot. You really can't separate them that far.
Yeah, you don't want to come out too short.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
get up
He
on the
did-
head string
he
at
did
least,
nice.
you know. Oh, that ain't bad.
That's real good.
And that's the kind of mousetrap that I was talking about with you, Troy. You know, sometimes, you know, even though, you know, there's a possible bank, you got to play the odds, right?
Yeah, that shot, he had no choice.
Does he have to fire here at the bank?
He can play the same shot, play it back
I
to
don't
the
like
bottom
playing
rail.
the same shot like that. Not
Yeah.
from here. Too thin.
Yeah, get the double hit thing. I don't know. That's
If anything,
We'll
kick
just
it.
bank it back to the top rail.
well, yeah, but there's a kiss
don't
coming
like
back
this?
there. The double kiss coming back to get out of the way.
No, there isn't.
There's
Uh,
enough room there.
don't
He can
cheat.
kick it.
Don't try and cheat it to get it perfect.
Oh, I
You
see,
got to
yeah.
get the cue ball out of the way.
Remember, the 9 ball does not have to be called. So,
Double bank it then.
you know, hit it 9,000 miles an hour.
Double bank.
double bank, yeah. Send
Yeah.
the cue ball back up table.
He's banking in one
One
long
rail.
bank.
Yeah, one rail, but you hit it with the speed
Right.
to go back there. Not there. That was miserably horrible.
Yeah, that could have they could have worked out better than it
Yeah.
did for
What
him.
I liked was the kick off the back rail, and the 9 automatically goes towards the side. We all
Oh, I
know
see
that.
what you're
With the
saying. I
right
didn't even think
speed.
about the back kick on it.
Sure.
I didn't
right
see
speed.
I didn't even. I snoozed it.
Even players at this caliber make mistakes. Like, not mistakes, but they're
I don't think he made a mistake. You
But
know,
they're
it's
not
just-
flawless,
He's not
right,
on it.
yeah.
right. They're human.
Yeah.
They have you have the ability to play them in a match and win games. That's for sure. So come on out. Next one's filling up fast.
Look at Jeremy.
Bravo. 7-3, Mr. Jeremy Sossei.
James has to be careful now.
Now,
Next
when we-
game, Jeremy goes on the hill here. It's going to be, trouble. Go ahead, Al.
When we first started this match, I asked the opinion of where you told me, would you teach this guy how to say ask? I asked opinion and for the folks that are out there on Facebook watching. I think it's like, I don't know, 1,100 people, whatever it is, maybe more. Would you stop whistling at me?
I'm saying it wrong?
And everybody was
Double
nine,
D.
double D, 9-4, 9-5, 9-7, 9-6. A couple of people said Jeremy. Well, the majority said
Aranas.
Aranas, and it's not over yet. Don't take that wrong. And I have no horse in this race,
I
but
think just by the fact that Aranas has been in
just
so
going
much
to the
action,
point where Troy just mentioned that
Wow.
you could be beating these guys too in these
Wow.
sets of 9.
4 balls.
Yeah, how do you like playing this 3?
Look at
though?
the 5.
Like a 5
Oh,
point.
boy.
Oh, Al, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
None of these guys got to like it in the race to 9 for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying. The majority of the people
I,
like
and I haven't
Aranas.
hit a ball yet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's
No,
a
I
race to
understand.
9. It's a tournament. You have
Right.
You know
you
what?
have a shot.
What power he had on that break?
Not much. I mean, he didn't really
4
crush
balls.
it, did he?
Oh, God, he always does.
It didn't
He's got a
sound like it,
great
though.
break.
Tippy wants to ask you a question, Ed.
That's 59.
I never liked Tippy. I never speak to him anymore. He's an animal. He's an animal. He can't help it.
Yeah, if you get a chance, if you're watching full screen, go to the chat room. There's comic relief in there, for sure. I like hanging out in the chat. Al, in your chats, I have a real ball. I really do.
Steven, go to sleep, will you? We're not touching it right now.
Everybody's relatively nice,
I
and
got to say here
it's
that,
all in good spirit.
that he goes into the 5 here if he plays this. Oh, maybe not.
You just make this.
He's going to cinch it.
Just
Yeah.
you know you're going to whack the 2.
You're gonna be careful whacking the 2. If you rub that 2 the wrong way, you're in trouble.
Oh, that's
You
real
know
nice.
You're going to hit something.
It's gonna be real nice if he gets position, and he does. He's got a shot.
that
But what do you
5?
do with the 5?
The 5 go? I think it goes.
Well,
You think it goes?
what you do with the
but
five?
but not from where he's going to land.
You got to get the 5 and thin it into the 9 and send the cue ball back up table.
He's looking at it now. If he can make it from there, he might be able to spin that in. I like underneath it better. Like if you're,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
because this way you can put outside on it, and then you can really throw it in.
right.
I like him rubbing the 5 and pinning the cue ball behind the 9.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's real nice too, Al. I see that. But keep it close, right in back in the 9, and put the cue ball on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
doable.
wants, of course, he wants to get out.
Where's he going here? With inside? Looks like he's loading up inside here.
Yeah, you don't want to try and manipulate this ball too much
Right.
to get positioned to a difficult shot and then miss the 2 ball. Make sure you make that. He hit it well.
Wow.
So we'll know now if it goes. Apparently it does. Might want to.
Yeah, I
Good
don't.
time to call it. If you're just in the match and both of these gentlemen are.
Well, if the 9
honorable,
moves, it's a no hit,
I
right?
still want to call a ref in for that. The ball's being so close.
Maybe with. Yeah, I think he would tell him to watch it if that was the case. Now he may not have it, huh? This puts him on the hill here. If he
Yeah.
gets out here.
They're talking about the dates for the next Turning Stone. The revised date. Everybody should have got the email on it. So that instead of August, it's September 3rd through the 6th. Whether you want to be a spectator or a participant, please come on in. We want to hear you in the booth. You think we're funny? We want to hear your stories too.
Tried to cheat it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes your answer on how that 5 looked.
Yeah,
Passing
yeah.
the 9.
Right, and I guess he thought the cloth might accept it, and
That is huge right there.
Here's James Aranas, Doug Don's opportunity. A big miss there. This may change the
it very well
performance of the table.
very
for
well
sure.
could. Kept
7-3.
kept him off the hill.
Aranas looking to go to 4 here with the break, and yeah, he really needs to maintain the table if he wants to stay in this match.
Does he come straight back, just draw it straight back down the right side, or does he bounce back and forth?
Zigzags it
He
down
did.
with a nice shot.
And this is what I mean by I'm not counting James Aranas out by 4.
Right.
He's capable of hitting you with a package. Quick, too.
Yeah,
We got action.
I'm thinking Jeremy thought that the pocket might accept it, hit it at that speed, and he could roll it in. Even if he hit the rail, he could.
Yeah, big break here.
Yeah.
This is this will telltale sign of how Aranas does in the rest of this match. With Jeremy just being on a hill, not on a hill, but one shot prior to the hill. It won't. James Aranas doesn't have. What I'm trying to get at is Aranas won't have too many opportunities from here on out. So he can't turn over his own opportunity at the table.
Right.
He's got,
Well, you can. I mean, you might have to play a safety.
safes are fine,
You know.
but unwarranted giving up the table is
Right, I understand that, too.
It's like
That's
an
exactly
axe.
what I understood
You'll-
from
you'll
the
be
beginning.
done.
Right. Oh, well, yeah.
you should be done.
Yeah, at this caliber of play, absolutely. This is a brand new diamond table. Brand spanking new.
Joey Dupuy at 7-7. Someone said mentioned up there. Joey's a real grinder.
Big hello to everybody in the chat room. I see you guys participating and
Enjoying
getting
it.
along great, having a nice civil conversation amongst yourselves and having fun.
That's what it's all about.
Here we go. James to
Till you
break.
get on the felt,
I
then
think
it's business.
he moved his cue ball to the other side. He still made the 1 in the side.
Look at the cue ball.
Not real good shape on the 2.
And the 6 is locked up.
The 4.
4-6
Oh, the
is kind
4-6,
of wired, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
He can take care of that now, too.
Here's your key shot right here.
Is that too?
He
is
could
that
take
too
care
cut?
of it. I think he can cut it in, yeah.
No, he can't. It's too steep.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's too steep.
Yeah. Well,
It looks good from the monitor.
he can
but
play the safe and billiard into the 9.
That's
just to
what I was
hold
looking at. Yeah.
Hold the cue ball there,
Right,
not
that-
to make the 9. If you make it, it's a bonus. But
That's
at least
what I-
you can hold the cue ball and the 7
Right.
be right there. Just thin this.
You just don't scratch off the backside of it.
Right.
Well, you don't want to hit it that
Oh,
fast.
look at that.
He was able to cut at it. Okay.
That was a great cut.
Who
Nice
said he
hit.
wasn't able to
Look
cut
at that position. Nice.
Yeah, looked over the table.
And
looked
look at
real
this.
Steep.
He
Oh,
could
he's
actually
perfect.
go into it, into the 4, if he can get past the 8 ball.
No, he's
If not, you just play
he's
the
going to play the combo.
Yeah, I mean, it is
He can
easy.
just go over one
From
rail
here.
and back over.
It looks
Yeah.
easy from here anyway.
Well, it's not easy. It's just easier than
than being
predict-
off angle, right?
predicting the outcome of you going into him.
Right, more or less straight.
Like you know what you got here. You won't know what you had if you go into him
Right. Or you get into the 8.
or into the 8, right?
Couldn't put it any better with ball in hand. Look
It's
at
a
this.
nice shot. Nice shot.
How'd he hit it? Out of 7, we're going to take a look at the 7 and see if it goes past the 9.
No. Probably
It might go past that 9 ball.
Well, there was a combo there.
he did
If
this
he
before.
needed it.
You don't have to worry about that 7-9. Right now, he's got to just make this and try and hold the 4 into a good
Well,
position.
you know, I think you're wrong. I think he's thinking
Now
3
he's-
balls ahead.
Well,
Now
he
he's
got the
good.
angle now. He
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
have to play
perfect.
the combo.
You just push over to the
Play
other
the
side.
right side of the 7, yeah.
Get right over by that chalk. He'll be good.
And that worked out pretty well. That's all DD needed was an opportunity to get back at the table. He wasn't sweating this match. He wasn't giving up, that's for sure. Funnier things have happened, but I would say mark this one up. I
Right,
think
right.
you're live there.
Yeah.
You good? You staying?
Just about put this one in the book here. So Jeremy is still going to be up a game or two. What is his score?
This is
7-4.
7-4 race to 9
Right,
as we speak.
It'll be 5-7 now. Okay. James is not out of the woods by any means. He's still got to work hard here.
Shout out to
You like
Tippy.
that?
There we go. James Aranas puts another one up on the board. We got a score 7-5, race to 9. We're here at the number 33 Turning Stone. I'd like to say hi to everybody in the chat room. What's up, Tony Iggy and James Tippy McManus, Brandon
Hey,
Shin,
Frankie's up.
Steven. Thanks for viewing, guys, and sharing and liking. This is a pretty good match we got going here. Started out a little rough in the first 3 games. Each player got their opportunities here. And then Jeremy seemed to pull away a little bit and then made a quick error. And Aranas is kind of back right in this.
Cost him 2 games, yeah.
And he's has the break, so
Can't count them out.
you cannot count him out.
You got two more days of this.
2 more days of this? Oh,
2 more days of this.
God, I love this game.
2 more days of this for free. That's pretty strong, you know. Jeremy taking a break right here.
We got a player timeout, it looks like. And so, in the meantime, we'll watch another great match in the
Johnny.
background. This way we can talk on that match. It's hard. I could try and watch all 3 of these matches, but to speak to one another or have Eddie jump in and say, "Did you see this one?" And then
Thanks.
everybody gets confused. It's
John,
just-
yeah, Johnny's on the 3-4 combo right now.
What's the score?
I don't know. Somebody must know out there. Oh, there it is. Johnny Archer's 7-8 down. We can't zoom in. Only Al can do that, so you can watch it from there or put some glasses on.
Hey, thank you, Bernie. What's up, Carl? And then someone else said hi. I think it was Sean or something. I missed it. I looked away.
We can only see 4 posts on the chat, and then they disappear because of the size of the screen here.
As fast as it's going, too.
Joey Dupuis won. There you go.
It's like the Wizard of Oz. We got Matt's here, and Tiffany's here, and David's here.
Lions
I
and Tigers and
remember you.
Bears.
Hey, David's in the house, too. David was playing, I believe. He just
Yeah, he was here.
got lost. Unfortunately, I was rooting for you. All right. Here comes the boss again. Sorry.
It's okay.
Little player timeout. A little update. We got 7-5.
Yes, it is.
Jeremy over Aranas. It's a race to 9. That's a good timeout, though. Reset everything. Get back to the table.
Mm-hmm. Well, Johnny was down a game, I think, in his match right here, so now he gets back to even with Conrad.
It's quite the haul for some of these players. Like Aranas coming down from Virginia.
Yeah.
That's got to be 7 hours, 8.5 hours maybe, right?
Well, I don't know how far he is into it, but Virginia goes quite a way, down all the way, all the way to almost Bristol, Tennessee. God, that's far.
No,
I don't know how far they are.
They're not far off the Virginia, Washington area, I think. So say 4 plus 8 hours maybe.
Right. Well, Brandon came up, I think he said 6 hours.
Oh, okay. That's not
Or
too
maybe
bad.
that was Wilkie. I don't know which, but it's a ride for them. I think it was Brandon, 6 hours.
Life of a bull player on the road.
Yeah. Here's James with
Here
the
we
break.
go. James Aranas to the break. Looking to crawl back. 9 does count on the break in any pocket. No jump cues. What else are the rules of the game here, Al?
Break from the box.
Break from the box. There we go.
And no concessions.
No concessions. And
Uh-oh, he married it.
don't scratch or get all knotted up with the 1 ball. I don't think that's in the rules, but
Too late for that.
yeah, this is ugly.
Where's the safety here?
I guess you can
Use
push the 1 up towards the 2 and play the cue ball back down to 9, or he's going this way. I like going to the top rail like that, straightening it out, just the way he's looking at it now.
You do.
Yeah, you can hit it with like a little bit of inside flat ball, center ball. He likes this way better.
If he could squeeze that 1 over and run into the 5, he'll have the 3 as a blocker.
Only problem with running into the 5 is the rail there and the 5 ball. Because if you come off the rail before the 5, you
Yeah,
can
you're
scratch.
you're gonna get it.
Unless you hit it at a speed where you're using a 3 as a blocker.
It looks like it's frozen.
Oh, I guess that's Hill match over there with Conrad Yusheshin
Johnny,
and
yeah.
Johnny Archer. Make sure you like and share. Wonder if what time is it? It's like the guys in Poland should be watching. And you got the other Polish player over there, George.
9:36.
All right, 9, 10, 1 o'clock in the morning. The pool player should be up. It's a typical time.
The last round starting in 20 minutes.
15-9. All right, he decided to go this way. Let's see if he's able to stop it back there. Use it.
Boy, that was really, really tough there. I didn't know. Maybe he thought the 1 was going to
That
scoot
didn't-
over a little bit more than that.
Yeah, it didn't work out. That might leave a mark. Jeremy being up 7-5, he's kind of liking this a lot.
It's going to be tough to hold for that 2 here. If he's going to play this, he's going to have to draw this ball
You know what,
really hard.
You can play this, just make it, and then you can play your safe on your 2 ball. too.
Okay, yeah.
You know, because this playing safe here is you can.
Yeah, but he could draw into the long rail here and hold it that way if he.
It's nice to make it and have it like do a two-way almost. If I hit it really good, I'll get position and a shot.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Let's see if he digs in here. He's gonna try and draw this over to the long rail.
Yeah, I think he's got this. There's plenty of
He's
room
done it before.
to force this over. Hopefully the 6 don't get in his way. You got to make it still, though.
Right.
That's the big thing.
Oh wow, nice hit.
They killed
Good
it.
shot.
But the 3 go by the 4 or no? Or by the 5 rather?
Yeah,
He
I
may
think
be able
so.
to roll that in, huh?
Yeah.
Slow roll it, maybe.
I mean, 3 goes on the side if he can get there.
He can go forward 2 rails with inside and come down for that, but he'll let out the stroke on that one.
He'll take the best option, that's for sure. Jeremy definitely ponders each shot and makes his decision wisely, I would say.
Yeah.
He doesn't take too many bad shots. Look, he didn't say, what were you thinking about? Jeremy definitely thinks about each shot. Gives it each shot its due diligence.
Oh, he went that
Side,
way. Wow.
right
What a great
side.
shot. That was very nice.
Play this inside. Let's see. I don't know if he can get to the rail and give himself a little angle on his 5, or if he can't get to the rail to come out, then he's just going to stay there.
Yeah, he's close enough. That 3's close enough. He could cheat it whatever little bit he needed to, I think.
Yeah. Only thing with staying there and drawing back is you're crossing the tangent. Okay, he got good there.
Frankie's up 8-6 over Danny Hewitt. That must be a good match.
Yeah, just draw up to the side pocket here. If you hit it good, it goes a little further, which is fine too.
And he won't end up on the rail looking at that angle. He'll probably be okay.
You don't want to overdraw it. That's the mistake. You can rather just stay right there
That's
than
nice.
overdraw it. That's perfect. Yeah, like the top players say, which side do you want to err? Err on one side if you're going to go long.
Oh, right,
Either
right.
go long or short. Like which one would afford me the better opportunity? Like if you overshot that, that's bad.
Yeah,
if,
yeah.
If he just leaves it there, he's got a whole like 4 feet to land it in.
Oh, we're looking at Hill on Conrad over here also, right?
Yeah, I believe so. They shook hands before they.
Oh,
last
yeah,
round.
okay. Thanks. It looks like Conrad's got control right here. So
That is-
send Johnny over to the B side if that's the way it's going to go down.
Now the angle that he has, he's just going to have to accept making this ball and playing the 8-9 combo.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't believe he's going to want to swing back and
Instead of
forth.
holding it.
He might go back and forth on this. If he comes inside and hits this with pace to go 3 rails, like 1,
He
2,
did that.
3.
That was a nice shot.
Beautiful.
That was really nice. Nice shot, Jeremy. Good for you. It was a great shot. Well placed, that cue ball right there, you know?
Yeah, landed on the rail, but this is
Yeah.
definitely manageable. All right, Jeremy Sossei to the hill.
Puts him on
Puts
the
him
hill.
on the hill,
That was
sure
nice
does.
work. And Conrad shooting 6, 7, 8, 9 right here for the win against Johnny.
Wow, what a cut that was
Yeah,
by Comrade Yusheshin. And a click, and he got dead straight. You get me sick, Mary?
It's not the flu, sir. It's not the flu. That's all I can tell you. I can guarantee you that. Jeremy would love a break and run here, and James is praying to get back to the tail. Last Jeremy's break was 4 balls on the break. I like it. I like his break. He crushes it every time.
He's got great timing. It shows you All right, Conrad Yasheshin takes down Johnny Archer, sends him over to the B-side.
Wing ball, 1 ball. And a shot on the 2. A little bit elevated. But all he has to do is cinch it, he'll be on the 4. He's probably okay here.
Here's the winning shot.
Yeah. Let's see how elevated. He might be able to
He can flatten
get
out
right
a lot.
between that 7-9 with his cue. He's probably not elevated so much.
A little bit. You still, I mean, it is away from the 7 a little bit. So
Right.
you definitely want to try and stay as flat as possible. There you go.
It could be worse. Conrad's not comfortable right now. That's how.
Jeremy,
That's how it's laying.
I like that idea.
I mean,
you look up over the ball and you give a practice stroke on how you should hit it and the speed that you need to hit it. Then he goes down and aims. Kind of visualize.
Oh, he hit that nice. The way that ended up, it seems to be he's going to get out right here. What do you think? He goes forward 2 rails and plays the 5 in the side?
He's got a little work left. 5 in the side.
He's drawing it out.
6 plays short side.
Yeah.
Depending on the angle you get, you could get a little funny for the 7.
Yeah, that was a nice shot right
But
there, too.
most likely not. This 7 to the 8, that's the key. You don't have to get all the way up on that 8. You can anywhere on it, more on a little angle to come back down.
It's like ball in hand position right there.
Well, James Aranas loses this set. He goes to the low side, and he's DD double dangerous over there. I expect him to come back.
Oh, yeah, it's far from over for him. Yeah. The B side isn't going to like him on that side.
It just remind him. I'll tell the story later. This way, it doesn't correlate into like any players. It has to do with looking at the brackets. Am I better off on the winner side or the loser side?
Oh, nice shot. Oh, right.
Wow. Nice shot.
Nice shot there by Jeremy. You got it perfect. You're getting ready to walk out. And put the
8.
set behind him.
Yeah, the 8 and the 9 for the win here, folks. Good match. This was a good match.
Reflecting back on it, Aranas and Jeremy had a tough go about it in the first few racks, and it just seemed like Jeremy got the better of it at when they first started making misses, and then Jeremy stepped out and he really took
and then
control.
they got that out of their system after 3 games each. Yeah,
and he took control of the match pretty good there. Gave Aranas one more opportunity. He was able to seize it.
There you have
There
it,
we
folks.
go.
congrats. Very nice. Okay, folks, thanks so much.
Jeremy over James Aranas.
9-5.
Lights out in Roy's basement.